Welcome everybody to a new YouTube video. Welcome everybody to a new TikTok live. Welcome everybody to a replay wherever you are watching this at. What I want you to know is that I have completely reawakened and I have completely received the energy of 2025 in the snake year, because we have to remember too. And if you're hearing something for the first time, write it the fuck down. Don't be stupid. Write it the fuck down. So if you've never heard Year of the Snake or what, write it the fuck down so you can search it up later. Okay? Because, at the beginning of 2024, February 2024, at my solstice event, I told everybody that California, and I got this from my numerology group. Everybody in the numerology group knew this. California was going to get hit because it was in its enemy year. And honestly, and I'm only telling you this so you guys can know how serious this is. At the beginning of 2024, I said that California was going to get hit because it is a dog state, dog city, whatever it is that you want to call it, and that we are in a dragon year, right? Now look at what happened. Okay? Now, the reason why I'm bringing that up, and y'all run up the likes on this live. The reason why I'm bringing that up is because even I had my own awakening to realize, like, damn, that shit's real. The dragon blows fire. Exactly. So now it made me realize even more how powerful this information is. This made me realize how powerful this information is. So again, if you are here, you are lucky. You are lucky because guess what? This information isn't even making it out publicly like that. Like, you have to go and find it. So now, if I told you what was going to happen in the dragon year, now it's time for you to hear what's going to happen in 2025, the snake year. And if I was smart, I would pay whatever kind of money to get ahead of everybody. Because let me show y'all something. And this is not to out anybody. But I had somebody that I was mentoring. This guy was he was a guitarist for Tory Lanez, right? And I was mentoring him at the beginning of 2024. So I said, hey Todd, just checking in. So weird. I was just thinking about you. Listen, I'm not a psychic. But spiritual energy will do shit like that. Right? I said, bro, look, I said, bro, I told you about LA February 2023. I'm spooked. You were right. Although everything has been going well in LA for me personally, I might have to evacuate this bitch. So don't tell me that I didn't say it. Wednesday. Hey, Todd, checking in. So weird. Was just thinking about you. Bro, I told you about LA February 2023. I'm shocked. You were right. That's all I'm saying. So we're going to get into this, but I need to make sure that you're actually listening today. I need everybody right now to comment, I am listening. I need everybody to comment right now, I am listening. That's all I need you to do. Let me know that you are listening. So let's get into it. 2025, I want you to think about energy, okay? Yeah, Deontay, I'm glad to see you back. 2025, I need you to think about this energy right here. Scorpio energy, snake energy, right? And I need you to understand that January 28th is the last day of the dog year in 2025. So we're not officially in snake year just yet. Remember, the Lunar New Year has to happen. The Lunar New Year happens January 28th. Okay? Now, I have to give you all of this information, like all of this, pre-information in order for you to understand all of the magnetism. Okay? January 28th is the last day of the dog year. January 29th is the first day of the snake year, okay? Now, what I want you to understand is that let's first look at the fact that we've already shifted into 2025, all right? So let's talk about how January 1st was an 11 day. 1 plus 1 plus 9. So what's 1 plus 1 plus 9? That's 11, okay? Now, it's funny because even the snake year starts on the 29th. 2 plus 9 is 11. All right. Now, what you may not know is that 11 is a number of magnetism. 11 is one of my numbers that I definitely say is very magnetic. I say that 5 is more beautiful and more attractive, but 11 is like a very energy-based type of attraction. Okay. 11 is the type of number that is very charismatic and high energy. Okay. Today is the 11th. Now you see why we're doing this very intentionally. Now you see why I haven't been on live, because guess what? If I try to give you this information on a day that is not aligned with it, it's not going to go inside of your subconscious mind. You're not going to receive it. Okay? You are not going to receive it. So I have to do this very intentionally and very strategically, just like how I want you to move in 2025. Very intentionally and very strategic. Now, let's go to the history of the snake. Okay? And the snake was first very known in Egyptian times. Okay? Egyptian times. Now, the reason why I am telling you this is because the snake was known as a symbol of enlightenment in Egypt. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this is because in 2025, those who are enlightened, those who are smarter than most will succeed. Now, in 2024, those who had more money, those who had more power were those who succeeded. Trump. You feel me? Hold on, let me close this window real quick. I don't want no distractions. So those who had more money was the ones that succeeded in 2024, because 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4 is 8. That's the number of money. That's the number of power. All right? Now, the thing about the snake is, even in the Bible, and I don't really I'm not going to really go too religious. I'm not going to go too religious. So don't worry about me talking about the Bible. Don't worry about me talking about religious shit. All I'm trying to tell you is that even in the Bible, they connected the snake to wisdom. Whether or not you believe it was negative or positive, it doesn't matter. You just need to know that the snake is connected to wisdom. Also, it's connected to the third eye. It's connected to the spine. It's connected to Kundalini. And it's connected to awakening. Okay? Now, a lot of people are going to have a rude awakening in 2025. Because the thing about 9 is the number that can really reflect to you, because 9 is endings, 9 is reflection. Before anything ends, you usually reflect on everything that happened the 9 years prior. So what I want you to know is that this year, a lot of people are going to see the reality of who they are, because 9 is also connected to the mirror. All right. The first vowel, and this is called letterology. You see, this is why I'm telling you in 2025, those who actually know shit are going to be the ones that blow up, the ones that grow. Somebody said, speaking a whole lot of nothing. No, baby. Let me tell you something. And I'm going to clear you very calmly and very elegantly. It's not that I'm speaking a lot of nothing. It's that you hear a lot of nothing. Your ability to comprehend has nothing to do with me. So if you don't understand, my love, that just means that this isn't for you. That just means that your educational level isn't at the peak to be able to receive this high information that I'm telling you. I know you're getting lost on the way, but it's okay. Just calm down and stay still and listen. Okay? I just showed you proof that I spoke that thing in California into existence, and I saw it happening before it happened. So don't give me that bullshit. Don't give me that bullshit that I'm speaking a lot of nothing. So the first vowel in mirror is I. I is the 9th letter in the alphabet. Okay? Feminine, exactly. Now, what I want you to understand is that 9 has a way of making it about I. So a lot of y'all are going to see the truth of I. A lot of y'all are going to look in the mirror and see I. You feel me? Somebody said cult leader stud. Oh, wow. Wow. That's crazy. So now when you can't understand what I'm saying, you start throwing names. That is one of the clear signs of ignorance. That is one of the clear signs of ignorance. When you can't understand, you start throwing names. Is that how you debate, my love? Okay. Anyways, let's keep going. So, what I need you to understand is that when the snake year comes in, the snake is very strategic. The snake watches you before it pounces. The snake watches you before it attacks. The snake will have patience. And let me tell you something, the snake is also vengeful. So what a lot of people don't know is that in 2025, it is the energy of revenge. So I want you to understand that the snake is considered a loyal sign. The first vowel in loyal is O, okay? O is the 15th letter in the alphabet. 6. 1 plus 5 is 6, okay? The snake is the 6th sign. So what that means is that if people were not loyal to you within these past couple of years, they will receive revenge. Either people will seek revenge out for you, either the energy will seek revenge out for you, or you may feel more vengeful in 2025. Okay? Now let me explain something else through the astrology. The Scorpio and the snake are the only two animals with venom within the astrology. The only two animals with venom in astrology. So what I'm trying to tell you is that my Scorpios are very vengeful. You guys know a Scorpio? You guys know Scorpios, right? Scorpios can be very vengeful, right? But Scorpios can also be very loyal. And that's why when you cross people who are very loyal to you, they take it very seriously and they do not take it lightly. So I want you, if you don't understand snake, I want you to think about Scorpio a little bit. I'm a Scorpio. Now, I want you to understand also with Scorpio energy, Scorpios are known to be very seductive, right? Scorpios are known to be very seductive. Snakes tend to get together in snake pits. Very seductive, right? Let me give you an example of somebody who's a snake. Chris Brown. Chris Brown is a snake. You see how Chris Brown can able to move his body in such a way? All right, anyways. Now, what I want you to understand is that in 2025, the way that you're going to win, you cannot be like a dragon and just be out there and fire and loud and obnoxious. No. And like an Aries, you get what I'm saying? You cannot be just loud, fire, obnoxious. No, if you want to win in 2025, you have to be strategic. You have to be seductive. You have to be psychological. You have to be smart. And those who have wisdom will be respected in 2025. Okay? Now, if you are a business owner, if you are, and y'all continue to run up the likes, if you are a business owner, if you are a person that is looking to level up in 2025, would you like for me to tell you how? Would you like for me to tell you how? Because listen, I'm only going to tell it to you if you want it. I just want you to know that. I am only going to tell it to you if you want it. We hear. Yes. Great. So listen, number one, 2025 is not the year for you to go tell everybody what you learned and what you for to do. 2025 is not the year for you to be like, oh, I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go do this. No, baby, did you hear me? Strategic. Okay? I need you to think about chess in 2025. And one thing I want you to know about is seduction, Scorpio, snake. You see that S? You see that S? You see that S energy? So what I want you to understand is that seduction will even help you in 2025. right? So what that means is that if you are a business owner, if you are a YouTuber, guess what? Being a little more seductive with your energy can help you with your art. It can it can help you with your marketing. You feel me? Like, this is not the year for you to try and be in everybody's face. Like, that's not, this is the year for you to pick and choose when you are in people's faces. This is the year that you cultivate who you are, your presence, how you want to be perceived. This is the year for you to literally go through a rebirth and be very strategic about it. So, but how do I go through a rebirth? First of all, you have to understand that rebirths are never pretty. It is going to take you to go through a dark night of the soul. And let me tell you something. I'm not here to tell you to be dark at all. That's not what I'm here to tell you. I'm telling you how to use your light to illuminate the dark. Because guess what? The light is not useful unless there is dark surrounding it. All right. Now, how do I reinvent myself then for 2025? Number one, silence. Silence. Number one, I want y'all to write this down. Please write this down. And that's my last time saying it. Silence. You have to learn how to listen twice as much as you speak. Because what I have recognized, and this is in my magnetism class, but I'm going to give it to you for free. What I have recognized is that a lot of people get themselves in trouble because they say too much. Thank you guys for the gifts, by the way. Thank you, Pi. Thank you, everybody, for the gifts. You say too much. And I want you to know that the way that you can be more seductive, the way that you can be more magnetic is to listen more. Listen more. Because the more you listen, the more your words are respected. How many of y'all feel like people don't really listen to you? How many of y'all feel like that people talk over you? How many of y'all feel like that people don't respect your presence? This is exactly for you. This is specifically for you. If you feel like people don't listen to you, I'm going to tell you 2 reasons why. Number one, you probably are too accessible. You're probably in their face too much. Number 2, you probably say everything that comes to your mind. Terrible. You cannot say everything that comes to your mind, my love, because then if you say everything that comes to your mind, that means I'm hearing all your intrusive thoughts. That means I'm hearing all your intrusive thoughts. That means that there is nothing about you that is mysterious. You know what I'm saying? There is nothing about you that is mysterious. And I want y'all to understand, some of y'all may be like, but why does life have to be like this? I'm glad that you're asking that, because you should always be asking questions. You get what I'm saying? So look, somebody said there's some unhealed people, so I don't give a fuck. See, I'm gonna break it down for you. Let me tell you why this is important for you to know. Because the harsh truth of reality is, no matter how much you want people to be, you cannot control them. You have to accept people for who they are. And a lot of y'all get hurt because you expect people to act how you want them to act, instead of allowing people to be exactly who they are and moving accordingly to who they are. You have to realize that there is a human nature. A lion is going to hunt, baby. A lion is going to hunt, no matter how much you think, oh my God, that's so evil, that's so dark. A lion is going to hunt because it is in its nature. So you have to understand, it is in people's nature to seek validation. It is in people's nature to be needy. It is in people's nature to overly talk about themselves because of their own insecurities. But let me tell you what will make you different in 2025 and how to take advantage. If you are smarter than most people, you will succeed and go further than most people. Because while everybody is unaware of their human nature, you have become aware of your human nature and you've learned how to use it to your benefit. Somebody said, yes, I'm a Leo and I can't help it. See? But do you understand, you as a Leo, you overshare too much. I ate you up, huh? I ate you up a little bit, huh? Y'all Leos, y'all overshare too much. And let me tell you something, oversharing is gonna fuck you up. Let me tell you one time how I fucked myself up with oversharing. I was 21 years old. Let me tell you something. I will never let that shit happen again. When you overshare, you don't understand how you're giving the enemy exactly what they need. Exactly what they need. Some of y'all try to tell your ideas to people. Thank you for the gift, Prithik. Some of y'all try to share your ideas with people and you don't understand that some people don't have the ability to hear God and hear the ideas the way that you do. So when you spill your ideas out, they take it from you. I want you to know that in 2025, you will see a lot of envious people also. You will see a lot of envious people. So, Ori, my name is Ori, by the way. So, and if you haven't followed me yet, it's so nice to meet you. I'm so grateful to see you here. And I'm grateful that you enjoy this type of information. I would love if you can follow me here on TikTok. So, what I want you to know is that in order to win in 2025, mystery. Use mystery to your benefit. Use that with your branding. But let me tell you something. Some of y'all, you can't be mysterious to save your life. And that's going to really hurt you in 2025 because you have to be able to tell people to look over here when you're really over here. And I want you to understand in business, psychology is how you do marketing. You feel me? How to use mystery in my branding. So, number one, exclusivity is key. Exclusivity is key. And I want you to know too is a lot of this is not about being dark. And I know I'm taking my time to say what I'm saying, but it's because I want you to listen. If you're already rushing me, like get to the point, baby, slow down. You can't be seductive rushing people. And if you're getting antsy with what I'm talking about, this already shows that, baby, you don't listen to people. Okay? So let's get into it. You have to understand that in order to truly be seductive and magnetic, you have to actually love yourself. This isn't a play. This isn't about being manipulative. This isn't about being dark. This is about where real magnetism comes from, because there are some people right now who act magnetic, who act like they're big, who act like no. It comes from true self-love. Because let me tell you something. To be magnetic is to be able to walk away when you need to. It's to be able to walk away when you need to. And people who do not love themselves will allow bad company in their life just because they don't want to be by themselves. And that's when you know somebody is not truly magnetic. Because true magnetism is a energy. Now let's get to it, because a lot of people, let's get into it. We're going to get into it. Let's unpack it. True magnetism is authenticity and self-love, because magnetism is an electromagnetic field that you are feeling vibration off of someone. Does that make sense? Because let's think about magnetic is short for electromagnetic field. You know what I'm saying? Magnetic is short for electromagnetic field. So now let's go a little bit deeper. Some of y'all aren't as magnetic as you want to be because you allow every little thing to get you annoyed. Some of y'all aren't as magnetic as you want to be because you allow other people to get you emotional. And when you allow other people to get you annoyed, when you allow other people to get you emotional, you are allowing something outside of yourself inside of your field. And until you recognize that you are creating your outside world, you will continue to react. So what I'm telling you to do is be wise enough to see the chess moves of life. The more you react, the more you get caught up in a feedback loop. You see, you are very beautiful, but you're very ugly when you're annoyed and irritable. You are very ugly when you are mad and you can't control your emotions. You hear me? You are very ugly when you cannot control your emotions. So I'm telling you right now, the most sexiest thing and the most magnetic thing you could ever do is to be calm, cool, and collected at all times. Because I want you to know something about life. When people want to trigger you, or when people want to get your energy, because there's a such thing called pendulums, all right? And pendulums are basically these systems that are meant to suck emotional energy out of people. So when you are doing a business deal and someone is negotiating with you and they lowball you, if you get emotional, they use that to their advantage. In law, in court, because court is a battle. It's a court, right? In court, when you lose your cool, it makes you look guilty. It makes you look guilty. So I'm trying to tell you that all you hotheads that do not know how to control your energy, you don't realize that you are the weakest one. You are so easily to control. Because remember how we talked about at the beginning of the live, 11? Remember when I said 11 is one of the most magnetic numbers, right? Now, I'm about to say something that might freak you out a little bit. If you are born on the 11th, if you are born on the 20th, if you are born on the 29th, if you are born in November, you are very emotional. And another thing is, it's not even that you're very emotional, but life sends a lot of energy vampires to you. Life sends a lot of emotional vampires to you. And let me tell you something. In life, your challenge is to overcome your own emotions. The moment that you are able to overcome your emotions will then be used to magnetize people towards you instead of people taking things from you. So that's why I tell you, your strength can be your weakness. So you being very emotional, when you harness it right, you are able to attract people, because guess what? What is the best way to influence people? Through emotions. Through emotions. So I'm telling you too, if you are a YouTuber, if you want to create films, if you want to create art, you have to use emotions. Why do you think when they create certain movies, when they have that music in the background, if they can evoke emotions, they can create a lot of energy out of you. The person who said that they're born 11/29, you are very powerful, because guess what? 11/29 is the 333rd day of the year. Listen, y'all, when I tell you I study this shit, the dog is the 11th sign. That is very true. That is very true. You get me? So now, what I want you to understand is that, remember, we said silence. We said stillness. And that's why, a lot of people think that meditation is all like yada, 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 yada. Like, ooh, meditation. Also, real quick, before I continue, I want to let you know that if you are watching this here and you want to rewatch this live at some point, all you got to do is click on my TikTok and click YouTube on it. Like, go to my TikTok account and it'll say YouTube, so you can rewatch. You can rewatch this live over and over and over again. Okay? So What I want you to understand is we said stillness. Stillness, we said silence. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to give you an example. Who here just got a new job recently? Who here just got a new job recently? Who here just entered a new friend group? Something about new job. Who here just got a new job recently? Now, I want y'all to listen to how I really mentor people around magnetism. Okay? So for all my people that just got a new job, I want y'all to listen to me and tell me if I'm right, because I'm going to prove to y'all that I know what I'm talking about. When you get a new job, do not accept people as your friend too early. Do not accept people as your colleagues or people close to you too early. Let me tell you why. You may be like, duh, I know that. No, just listen, because you're not going to guess what I'm about to say. People that come up to you in the beginning when you join a new community or new job, you have to be careful because you do not have social intelligence around the community of your job yet. So what this means is that before you start picking sides, because there's going to be people that come to you and being like, oh, don't hang out with them. Don't talk to them. You know, that person, they don't really. Do not pick any sides yet. Do not believe anyone yet. Because when you enter new communities, you have to study the dynamics first. You have to realize that a lot of times the person that came to you first was probably the weakest one at your job. The person that came to you first was probably the messiest at their job. And that's why they came to figure you out first. But the person who probably stayed away from you the most was probably the most authentic one. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because you have to learn when you enter new environments, do not befriend people too quick, because you have to learn who is actually powerful here. Who is actually weak here? Who is actually, because this person is going to tell you this person is powerful when in reality, this person isn't even powerful. And this is something called social intelligence. Social intelligence is being able to learn the dynamics of the hierarchies at your job. So when you go to that new job, do not befriend anybody too quickly. You have to learn who you actually are supposed to befriend. You have to learn who will actually set you up. Because there are some people at your job that befriended you fast to be able to make you a companion. Okay? To learn your information. So I'm telling you right now, be patient. Be patient. Somebody said, man, I wish I knew this beforehand. Be patient. Okay? Be patient. That was me and Hope Deep trying to tell you, be patient, because some people will set you up and pretend that they're your friend. Pretend that they're looking out for you. I'm just looking out for you. No, you're not. You're setting me up. Okay? You're setting me up. Another thing, if you're born on the 3rd, if you're born on the 12th, if you're born on the 21st, let me tell you something. You overshare. You overshare too much sometimes. Y'all keep running the likes up on this. You overshare. Thank you for the gift. If you are born on the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, you overshare. You yap too much. And let me tell you something else that takes away from your magnetism. If you're born on any of those days that have 3 energy, if you're a Gemini, because Gemini has 3 energy, I think it's the 3rd sign. Stop speaking over people. You don't realize people will start to dislike you. And you don't mean to, but if you are constantly speaking over people, you will start to see that people will start to get a little annoyed of you and not like you. Somebody says signs don't matter. Interesting. Okay. All right. So now another thing, let's talk about my people who are introverts. Who here are introverts and do not like people? Y'all be like, man, I hate being around people. I hate talking about people. I hate, you know what I'm saying? I hate talking to people. How many of y'all are like this? What if I told you that you having that mentality stops you from being able to connect with people? I know you're not going to like it. But what if I told you, you being like, oh, I don't like people. I don't want to talk to people. I like being to myself. What if I told you that that actually stops you from being magnetic? And let me tell you why. Those who are popular, those who have lots of network, because fuck friends. Like, I need y'all to understand, this is not about friends. I don't believe in friends. I believe in allies. And one thing about it, I'm a business owner, sweetheart. I made $100,000, six figures at the age of 21. I was on private jets at the age of 22, traveling around from Beverly Hills to Las Vegas at the Four Seasons, living all of this life. And I promise you, this is not the flex. Honestly, all that material shit don't matter. I'm just here to give you my experience. All that material shit don't matter. All I'm trying to do is give you my experience. See, look, Brianna said nobody cares. Let me clear you real quick, because let me tell you how well I can read people. You see, the only reason why I told you, because I'm going to eat you the fuck up. The only reason why I told you it don't matter is because I know insecure people like you, lack-minded people like you, instantly feels a type of way once I tell you what I've done. So I tried to be nice and try to walk around your little fucking insecurities. But now I'm going to slap this shit in your face. At 21 years old, I made six figures. At 22 years old, I made another business that hit six figures. So I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I tried to be nice. But that's the problem. When you try to be nice to people, it's like they get even more insecure. So if you got insecure, that's your fucking business. I'm on here trying to give you fucking game, bitch. The fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. I keep trying to do that shit, and all it do is bring more insecure people. So fuck that. All the girls that went like this, you eat and sis, that's good at 21. See, y'all the ones that's actually gonna succeed. Because let me tell you something. If you cannot learn how to clap for other people, you will never be the star. If you don't know how to sit your ass on the bench and clap for other people, you will never have other people clap for you. That's the part of becoming wealthy. If you get jealous and envious when other people are succeeding, my love, you do not have the bone of success in your body. Because only successful people want other people to be successful. Okay? So now, the reason why I was telling you at the age of 21, I started to have success. At the age of 22, I started to travel so much is because what I learned at that time was that it wasn't friends that took me where I needed to go. It was allies. And let me break this down for you. Some of y'all, somebody said, damn, you let them take you out your element, sis. No, they put me in my element. There's a difference. They put me in my element. There's a difference, my love. Can't nobody take me out my element but me. They put me in my element. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is that friends will want to collect on your success because they feel like they are entitled to it because they are your friend. Allies want you to be successful because your success mutually benefits them. So they want you to be successful and they will help you become successful because they know that the more they help you be successful, the more their business is going to be successful. Okay? It's like a photographer and a star, right? If this music artist like blows up and this photographer has been taking pictures of this music artist, this photographer brand is also, his price is also going to skyrocket. Okay? Now, the reason why I'm telling you this is because you need to learn how to like people. Service to many leads to millions. So if you don't like people, my love, guess what's going to happen? You are not going to have access to millions because your ability to serve other people, your ability to give value to other people is what's going to make you wealthy, successful, what's going to bring you into other doors. If you aren't able to like other people, nobody is going to like you. And the people that are very popular, that have very big networks, are people who taught themselves to like other people before the other person liked them. So what you need to do is you need to learn to like other people. Okay? You need to learn to like other people. Now, I'm not telling you to be fake. Okay? I'm not telling you to be fake. I'm not telling you to force yourself to like someone that you don't like. Here, let me give you an example. And I want to let y'all know, before I even continue, if you enjoyed this information and you feel like, and you honestly, you should if you're smart, if you understand how important networking is, especially in your business, I have a class right now called Magnetism. Okay? I have a class called Magnetism right now that is $99.91. If you want to continue to learn the things that I know when it comes to psychology to help you be able to network, to be able to understand people, to understand human nature, to understand body language, to be able to read people. Because let me tell you something, in business, baby, they will eat you the fuck up if you aren't aware of what's going on. They will run game on you. Trust me. So if you want to join my class on magnetism, the class is $99.91. All you have to do is DM me your birthday. Okay? And if you are eligible to join, you can sign up. Do not DM me if you are not payment ready. Do not waste my time. Instead, continue to enjoy the free information. All right? I'm going to say this one last time before I continue. The class is $99.91. Okay? DM me to join my magnetism class. You have to send me your birthday. Somebody said, did you have ChatGPT help you make your website and description? My website was created in 2022. At the time, ChatGPT wasn't even popular. So I made that website by myself in one day. All right. Now let's continue what we was talking about. So what you have to understand is that you have to be able to like other people. If you are always like, I don't want to be around people, I don't want to be around this, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, I don't want to talk to them, you are going to lose a lot of potential networks. And that's the thing about allies. You have to recognize that you don't have to 100% fuck with someone to do business with them. A lot of y'all don't even 100% like your colleagues. There ain't nothing wrong with them, but they may not be your close friend. You see how a lot of times the people that help you make money tend to not even really be your friend? What are you confused about? You get what I'm saying? And I want to let you know that a lot of times your network is what will save you. Your network is what will save you. Let's keep going. One thing that I've noticed about magnetism too is that if you want to be more influential, how many of y'all here are YouTubers or influencers, want to be authors, want to be famous, want to be music artists? How many of y'all are within that field, the entertainment industry? How many of y'all are in the entertainment industry? Okay, babes. All of y'all in the entertainment industry, let me tell you something. You cannot afford not to have this shit. You cannot afford not to know this shit. Oh my God, a lot of y'all. You cannot afford to not know this shit because guess what? If you're in the entertainment industry, then you are very aware that there are some people who are not even as talented as you, but are further than you, all because of who they know. Am I speaking facts? Am I speaking facts? Some of y'all in the entertainment industry, you know that there are some people that are in positions that they really don't deserve to be, all because they know somebody who knows somebody. You get what I'm saying? So what I need you to understand is that you got to start talking to people. Like if you are in the entertainment industry, you need to move to a major city. You need to move to a major city. And let me tell you why. Because in this day and age, networking in the internet is how you are going to be successful. Somebody said, I don't trust people though. My love, you are already a step ahead. You are already a step ahead. You're talking about not trusting people. Did I tell you that you had to? If you truly understand seduction and psychology, we never said anything about trust. We never said anything about trust. Because if we understand human nature, we know that people don't get our warmth and our trust easily. Like, let me give y'all a game real quick. Let's say you are on a date. Right? Let's say you're talking to someone, you're meeting up with someone for the first time, or you're meeting new people, right? I need you to understand that when you are meeting new people, I'm about to put y'all on game and y'all continue running up the likes. When you are meeting new people, when they're talking, don't be like, yes, you're right. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're giving them too much validation. You look like a fan. You have to be selective with your validation. Because you have to understand that your validation is the thing that other people want. And when you have the thing that other people want, you don't want to give it to people too easily. Okay? So what that means is that people don't get your warmth too easily. And you may say, what is warmth? Warmth is you doing this. Yeah, you're right. You know what? People don't get your warmth too easily. When people find that they have to earn your warmth, they have more respect for you. So what that means is that when people are coming to you say, yo, I got an idea, don't be like, let me hear it. Tell me what you think. I want to know. What's the idea? No, just go, let me hear it. And when they're talking, don't go, okay. Don't go, okay. Hear me. Do not do this. Okay, I see. Okay. That's too much validation. You need to sit there and just listen. No cues. Do not give them any cues that you agree. Do not give them any cues of yes. Do not signal them yes if you don't even know if it's a yes yet. You sit there and they have to earn your warmth. They have to earn your smile. They have to earn your, you get what I'm saying? They have to earn your excitement. They have to earn that from you. And let me tell you something. As a Scorpio, I'm not telling you to be super cold. I'm not telling you to do that. But one thing I've learned as a Scorpio is a lot of people will come to me trying to prove themselves to me, all because they are so insecure or they are so in search and needy of other people's validation that they will literally put themselves underneath you, all because you don't give them what they want. And a lot of y'all may be like, but why would I want people underneath me? Or why would I want people da-da-da-da-da? Sweetheart, when it comes to business deals, you have to let them think that you're doing them a favor. This is one of the biggest networking, and I shouldn't even tell this one for free. People have to believe that you're doing them a favor. Period. And let me tell you something. Your own integrity is based off of how you use that. Because one thing about me, I know that I have to be, when you know you are valuable, you know that you have to put more obstacles in the way for people to get inside. Like, I remember Kobe Bryant. There was an interview with Kobe Bryant and Matt Barnes. Remember, Kobe Bryant was one of the best in the NBA. Matt Barnes asked Kobe Bryant, Kobe, why you don't let people see this side of you, man? You so funny. You so cool. Man, I can't let them people see me like this. He's like, why? They're not going to take me serious. They're going to take me for granted. How many of y'all are tired of being taken for granted? When people feel like they have to earn your warmth, they will respect your presence more often. The reason why people don't respect your presence is because you give it for free. And I don't mean to yell. That's just my passion. That's just my passion. Somebody asked me what my big three. I'm a Scorpio sun, I'm an Aries moon, and I'm an Aquarius rising. I'm an Aquarius rising, so y'all let me know what y'all think about that big three. My Mercury is in Scorpio. You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to let you know, baby, when I got played, it was because for some reason, I felt like I was the one that was lucky to be there. When in reality, everybody that was playing me was lucky to have me. And I didn't recognize until after I left. And the reason why I say this is because a lot of times y'all be out here fanning over people who are actually big fans of you. A lot of y'all are out here fanning over people who are actually copying you. But if you don't have the social intelligence, you won't recognize the people that's copying you. You get me? Like, let me tell y'all something about energy and power, okay? There's this girl, right? There's this girl. This is about to get a little messy, right? There's this girl who's very big in Brazil, right? She's very big in Brazil. She's very popular, right? And she's a fan of mine. And let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all be befriending fans, and that be fucking y'all up too. Y'all befriend fans. And y'all got to stop doing that. Because when you befriend a fan, they're number one, either going to copy you. Number two, what they're going to do is you gave them too much access, so they're going to turn on you. There is a such thing as the danger of familiarity. I want y'all to type that in. Danger of familiarity. I want y'all to type that in. The danger of familiarity. I want y'all to type that. I want y'all to type that. The danger of familiarity. The danger of familiarity. I want y'all to type that in there. Okay? Now, the reason why I'm telling you to type in the danger of familiarity is because a lot of y'all don't realize that you allow people to get way too familiar with you. And when they get familiar with you, they just think, oh, that's just this person. Oh, that's just Ori. Oh, that's just Nicki. Bitch, that's Nicki Minaj. Don't ever forget. When people get around you and they get too comfortable and too familiar, they forget who you are. And then guess what? Something that Kanye West says. Somebody said, but everyone needs community. No one can be alone. I didn't say that, but I'm going to get to that later. You know what happens when you start allowing those people into your space too often, bitch? You forget who you are. And do you know how detrimental that is to your business? To forget your value, to forget your worth, to forget who you are? It's very detrimental to your business, because when you forget who you are, you don't charge your price. You don't charge your price. You do not charge your price because you forget your worth. And that happened to me at one point. And you know what happens when you don't charge your price? You attract the wrong fucking crowd. You attract the wrong fucking crowd. And then you wonder why you're around a bunch of people that's insecure, because you charged a price that only attracted insecure people. So that's why I tell y'all, when I tell y'all, hey, my price is this for this information, listen to what I gave you for free. Listen to how I told you how to read your work environment. Listen to what I gave you for free. And if my price is something that you want to debate about, bitch, debate it with your wallet, not me. Because that ain't got shit to do with me. Because when you know who you are, you don't ever debate with other people. And let me tell y'all something. For those who don't get offended by what I'm saying, it's because you're on the right side of the energy. If what I'm saying does not offend you, that's because you get it. That's because you get it. That's because you love yourself enough to get it. But if you feel offended by me telling you this and this and that, then that means you're not there yet. That means that people have made you feel like you are not worth the things that you want. So you get mad at other people. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, you called me out for being antsy and I'm here for better. So do you know why I was able to call you out for being antsy? Because I study people. I study people. I know exactly when people get antsy. I know exactly when people lose their attention. I know exactly when people lose their focus. That's why at moments I raise my voice to get your attention back, to bring you back in. And then when I really want you to focus, I lower my tone. You get me? You see, these things can be learned. These things can be learned. I have been talking for over an hour and you've been here the whole time. That is a skill. In this day and age where most people cannot even watch a 3-minute YouTube video, you have been listening in here for over an hour. Somebody said it works in church and on here. No. The reason why people are caught up by the church is because it is a attack on the subconscious mind from over years ago. You have been programmed to believe those things. So it's not the same thing. You don't know me. You've never heard of me before for real. You've never heard anything that I've said. You get what I'm saying? So I have not implanted anything in your subconscious mind since you was a kid to make you believe. So you get what I'm saying? It's a whole difference. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you're hearing me and you're attracted to what I'm saying. I didn't have to program you since you was a kid. Does that make sense? Okay. Now I'm going to tell you this. And again, if my price makes you feel uncomfortable, that's you between you and you. I have a class. I have my magnetism class, but let me break something down real quick. I'm not going to take too long. But this is for my people that are serious. This is for my people that want to invest in themselves in 2025. And this is for my people that actually want to reinvent themselves. Okay. So what I want you to know is that I have a deal going on today. Only today, because it's the 11th. All right. It is called Mastering the Aura. Okay. And I'm going to show y'all something real quick. It is called Mastering Your Aura. It is called Mastering Your Aura. What I want you to understand is that this class has 2 classes in it, okay? And the full price of this class is $320, but for today alone, you could get it for $280. And the 2 classes that are in this class is the Seduction of Money, which talks about how you carry yourself, how to network with people who have more money than you, how to network with people who are in a higher tax bracket than you, how to get your energy to emanate wealth. You get me? So you may say, okay, so what is this class? Well, why should I pay attention to this class? I'm about to tell you right now. So this is unlocking your magnetic charm. Okay? Unlocking your magnetic charm is going to teach you about nonverbal cues, understanding confident posture, understanding body language, understanding vocal tonality, understanding how to speak to people, how to listen to people, emotional intelligence, social intelligence, how to influence people. If you are a YouTuber, if you are an influencer, you need to learn the art of influence, okay? This is only one part of this package that I'm giving you. The second part of this package is the Seduction of Money. Now, this is the money maker. Everything that is in this class is how I was able to get millionaires to pay for shit for me. I had millionaires pay for my flights, pay for my hotels. I had millionaires invest in me, all because I knew how to sell myself. Okay? Now, a lot of y'all may not know that you need to know how to sell yourself. Because if you do not know how to sell yourself, nobody is going to buy. If you don't know how to sell yourself at a job interview, nobody is going to hire you. If the moment people say, okay, well, what do you have? Well, I think that, I could do that. Baby, you're not going to get nobody to invest into you. You feel me? So this class is $280. Both of these classes together, the full price is $320. The full price is $320, and you get the Seduction of Money, Mastering the Art of Science of Wealth and Attraction, and you get Unlocking Your Magnetic Charm. Now, I'm going to show you something about this that you probably didn't even know. Number one, I have an app. So you guys can always tap into this through the app. So this ain't no little cheap ass course. And that's another reason why my price is my price. This isn't a little cheap ass course. I created this whole class by myself. But let's get into it, right? Let me show y'all one thing that I think I'm going to give it to y'all for free. I'm going to give you one thing for free. And this is the science behind magnetism. All right? So pull your notes out again, because I'm going to give you one free lesson off of my class. I am going, and I need y'all to DM me if you want to join. If you only want to buy the magnetism class, that's $99.91. Just DM me. If you want to get the full package, the Mastering Your Aura class, then DM me. You have to DM me on TikTok or Instagram, okay? That's the only way it's going to happen. DM me. I have to let you in. So I'm going to give you one free class. Take your notes out, all right? What I need you to understand is this works for women and men. A lot of y'all don't know that chemically, you are not magnetic because of your cortisol levels. Because of your cortisol levels. Your cortisol levels are single-handedly fucking you up. And let me tell you why. I'm going to read this whole thing. All right. And if I was you, I would take advantage of this free shit I'm giving you, because this is the only free shit I'm giving you today after this. Okay. Cortisol, often termed the stress hormone, plays a crucial role in our body's response to stress. While essential for managing acute stress, chronic elevated cortisol levels can negatively impact various aspects of health and well-being, including a person's ability to maintain a magnetic and charismatic presence. You see, a lot of y'all ain't know this shit was this deep. You thought that being magnetic was just eye contact, being cute. No, this shit is a science for real. Okay? So let's get into it. Understanding cortisol: increased blood sugar, heightened memory and attention, increase in blood pressure, decreased sensitivity to pain, decreased serotonin. Let's get into it. Cortisol, let me zoom in a little bit so y'all can see this. Cortisol is produced by adrenal glands, which sit atop the kidneys. Its primary functions includes regulating metabolism, reducing inflammation, and controlling the body's sleep-wake cycle. Stay with me, okay? However, chronic stress can lead to persistently high cortisol levels, which can disrupt these vital functions and lead to various health issues. Now, a lot of y'all don't understand. The fact that you always get irritable with people is literally fucking up your own magnetism. And this is why I'm telling y'all don't even understand how deep this shit get. And this is why I say you need this class. Especially if your social life ain't what it is. Especially if you don't have any friends. Especially if you don't have a good network of people that pour into you. Especially if people don't respect you. You need this shit. High cortisol levels are closely linked to increased stress and anxiety. Elevated cortisol can activate the body's flight or fight response, leading to a constant state of alertness and heightened anxiety. This can make a woman or man appear less composed and more anxious, detracting from her magnetic presence. Let me ask you, how many of y'all are guilty of that? How many of y'all are guilty of being too irritable sometimes, or impatient, or anxious? How many of y'all are guilty of this? Exactly. Chronic high cortisol can result in mood swings, irritability, and even depression. A stable and positive mood is essential for charisma, as people are generally drawn to individuals who exude positivity and emotional stability. Again, are you recognizing how valuable this class is? Exactly. Cortisol can influence physical health in several ways, such as leading to weight gain, particularly around the abdomen. So if you have a muffin top, a lot of y'all may not even realize that it's coming from your stress. It can also cause skin problems like acne, dryness, and premature aging. A lot of y'all don't understand that your cystic acne can come from high cortisol. And one thing about it, when your skin is not clear, let me show you something. You see my skin? There's no filter on me. You see my skin? Exactly. When you have cystic acne, it comes from your hormones, it comes from your cortisol, and it comes from your stress. Okay? So I'm trying to let you know that all it is, it trickles down in ways that you may not even know. So again, invest in yourself. DM me right now to join Mastering the Aura. Master your aura, okay? Both of these factors can affect a woman's confidence and her ability to present herself attractively. Cortisol plays a role in regulating sleep, and high levels can disrupt sleep patterns, leading to insomnia or poor quality of sleep. Fatigue and low energy levels can hinder a woman's ability to maintain a vibrant and energetic presence, which is key to being magnetic. Cortisol can also impair cognitive functions such as memory and concentration. So remember when I called y'all out? Remember when I called y'all out for being antsy? Remember when I called you out for being antsy? Guess what? A lot of y'all are antsy because guess what? Your cortisol levels are too high. You can't focus. Okay? Sharpness and mental clarity are essential components of a magnetic presence, enabling a woman or man to engage effectively in dynamic and social situations. So again, look, I got strategies for managing. I'm not going to give you all of this, but listen, you cannot afford to not have this. You cannot afford to not know this information, especially if your career deals with people. All right. And I'm going to give y'all a little bit more game before I go. Okay. And this one is from The Seduction of Money. Hold on. This one that I'm about to give y'all is from The Seduction of Money. Okay. All right. So look. This one is for the seduction of money. So this right here, what I'm about to give y'all from here, is from the seduction of money. All right. And please, let me tell y'all something. If you can't afford my class, I'm not going to shit on you. I'm not going to be like, ooh, you can't afford. I'm not going to do that. But what I will tell you is that if you cannot afford my class, you need to be taking notes of the free shit I'm giving you. Have some respect for that. Okay? Have some respect for the fact that I'm giving you something free, because a lot of times people don't respect free. Okay? And that's something that I've learned through the psychology. All right? So, to wield power is to understand magnetism. Okay? To wield power is to understand magnetism. To command attention is to embody a presence that feels both inevitable and untouchable. Okay, let's continue going. In the grand stage of life, as outlined by masters of seduction and reality, the key is to not chase. The key is to not chase. The key is to not chase. Are y'all hearing me? I want everybody to comment down right now. Do not chase. I do not chase. Comment that down now because I need you to remember it. Write it down. I do not chase. I do not chase. Exactly. Okay, I'm glad y'all got it. The key is to not chase, but to pull. To become a gravitational force that is so irresistible that others orbit around you. You like that, don't you? You like that, don't you? The key is not to chase. The key is to pull people. And how do I pull people? By becoming an energy that is so attractive, that you have such a gravitational force that is so irresistible that others orbit you without knowing why. Now, you see the difference between a $99 course and a $280 course? You see the difference? Now, let me tell you why. And I'm about to give you a little bit of history, okay? I'm about to give you some history. Royalty, as history teaches, is not simply a title. It is a state of being. Christopher Columbus understood this well. Now, we all know Christopher Columbus ain't discovered shit. We understand that, right? Christopher Columbus ain't really discovered shit, right? But he understood seduction, and he understood perception, and he understood how to make you think and take power. Let me read it. This man, Christopher Columbus, came from a poor family, but acted like he was wealthy. And because he acted like he was wealthy, he acted as if he deserved success. He ended up marrying into a wealthy family. Let me tell you something. This is why I know what works, because I study the history of it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give y'all. Y'all see this? This is what you can find in my class. So let me go ahead and read this to y'all, okay? Christopher Columbus understood this very well. Despite humble beginnings, he carried himself with the airs of a monarch. I want y'all to really hear me. He carried himself with the airs of a monarch, negotiating with sovereigns as if their approval were a mere formality. Okay? He did not beg, he declared. He did not submit, he dictated terms as though he already stood on equal footing. Okay? And what was the result? Kings and queens opened their coffers to fund his dreams, interest by the sheer audacity of his conviction. So he had the audacity, and because he had the audacity, everybody submitted. Eventually, he married into nobility, solidifying his place among the elite, a man who climbed the ranks not by birthright, but by force of his unyielding self-image. Do y'all know that his family was poor? But everybody assumed that he was wealthy by how he carried himself. He carried himself just like the wealthy people. Oh shit, Vlad subscribed on Twitch. Hey, thank you, Vlad. So, this same principle governs today's world. The modern royal do not require a throne or a crown. They wear their sovereignty in their posture. They wear their royalty in their voice, in their aura. Like Columbus, they move with an unwavering belief in their destiny, compelling others to submit to their vision. The secret is in projection. Act as if you are already who you wish to be, and the world will conspire to confirm your belief. Okay? Now, here's step 1, and this is all I'm going to give you. Okay, actually, I'm going to give you 2 steps. And after this, you're going to have to pay. Okay? So, step 1, the royal stance. Write this down. Write this down. Somebody said, should I act like Duke Dennis? Baby, what people don't understand is the reason why Duke Dennis has so much aura is because he's a 33 life path. His birthday literally says why he has aura. He is literally the life path of influence. Kai Cenat, a 22 life path. Quan is a 2211. It's in the energy. So let's finish. Step 1, the royal stance. To command respect, one must first embody it. Speak less, but with deliberation. Remember, that was the first thing I told y'all. Speak less, but with deliberation. Move with an elegance that suggests everything is within your grasp, yet nothing is urgent. Let your silence be louder than the noise around you. When you exude this aura, others will instinctively lower their defenses, drawn to your serenity and certainty. Okay? Step 2. This is the last step that I'm giving you. People are intoxicated by what they cannot fully understand. Like the most alluring seducers in history, guard your intentions. Reveal just enough to spark curiosity, but never enough to be fully known. Columbus did not lay bare every detail of his plans. He shrouded them in mystique, forcing monarchs to lean closer, desperate to uncover what he withheld. So you may say, who is this class for? This class is for the person who does not feel wanted in life, but who wants to feel wanted. This class is for the person who does not have a great social life. This class is for the person who needs to learn how to network. This class is for the person who is introverted but wants to be able to learn how to be extroverted when they need to. This class is for the person who needs to be able to influence people. This class is for the person who wants to give speeches, who wants to give TED Talks, and who wants to be magnetic enough. This class is for the person who wants to be felt their energy before they even walk through the door. Period. So what I want you to do is, I want you to invest in yourself, sweetheart. Especially because we're only in the second week of 2025. And I gave everybody the warning of what was going to happen in 2024. Don't say I didn't warn you that 2025 is going to require you to know this information. The person that is obvious will not win in 2025. But the person who is calculated, strategic, seductive is the person that will win in 2025. You have to be 10 steps ahead. Exactly. So what I want you to do is, I want you to DM me right now on TikTok and say, I need that class. Okay. Mastering Your Aura is $280. The full price is $320. So you're really getting a discount. And that's the only discount you're going to get from me. And if you only want the magnetism class is $99. But if I were you, I will put your money where your mouth is. And I'll invest in your ability, in your skills. Because guess what? Let me tell you something. The wealthy people are those who paid for skills, specialized knowledge. And to have the skill of winning people, baby, that is a dangerous skill. You know what I'm saying? That is a dangerous skill. Okay? That is a very dangerous skill. And I want y'all to know that I have an app also. So you will be able to watch this class on my app. And again, do not DM me if you are not payment ready. Do not DM me if you are not payment ready. So the magnetism class is $99. Okay. The two classes together that includes the seduction of money and the magnetism class is $280. Okay. That one is going to give you way more information than the magnetism class alone, because the magnetism class is going to teach you human nature, psychology, but the seduction of money is going to teach you how to seduce the energy of wealth into your life. And a lot of times it's how you carry yourself. So one thing I do want to tell y'all is aesthetic alchemy. You see, a lot of people don't realize the way you carry yourself matters. The colors you wear matter. Every color. Somebody said, where's the link? You got to DM me on TikTok, baby. Let me tell you something. Not everybody is going to have access to just click the link and pay for the class. I have to be very mindful of who I give access to this power and to this psychology, because guess what? This psychology is so deep that somebody with negative intentions could really fuck somebody up. And I have to be mindful of that. And that's why some wisdom isn't publicly put out there. You feel me? So again, if you want to join, the only way you could join is by DMing me. The only way you can join is by DMing me. Okay? Like, there are so many people out here that just want to know this shit. Like, and I want y'all to see this. Look how many reports I have. Look how many reports I have. The art of communication. The art of communication. Look at all of these reports I have. The power of communication. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm not playing no games. I'm not playing no games. Energy architect. I'm not playing no games. No games. You feel me? No games. And I want y'all to know, I even made a short film around magnetism. But I do want y'all to see, this is my website that I created. I created this website by myself. I created this website by myself. The seduction of money. How to use your numerology. Also, a lot of y'all don't even know that your numbers, your birthday plays a part. Your birthday plays a part in this. Your birthday plays a part in this energy. Your birthday plays a part. Your birthday plays a part. You feel me? Your birthday plays a part. Can't play no games with these niggas. No, we cannot play no games with these niggas. No games played. No games played. No games played. No games played. Now, the second part of this live, I'm going to give out some numerology readings, okay? I'm going to give out some numerology readings. But again, it's not free, okay? And the reason why I say this is because I clearly just showed you how accurate my shit is. I clearly just showed you how accurate my shit is. All right. So I'm going to tell you what you need to do in order for you to get a numerology reading. All right. So if you want a numerology reading, you have to cash app $35 to this cash app right here. And please put your birthday in it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you what you are going to go through in 2025, your personal year. And I'm going to tell you what makes you magnetic. Hear me really good because I don't want to repeat myself. I'm going to tell you what personal year you are going to be in 2025, what to expect, and I am going to tell you what makes you magnetic based off of your birthday. Okay? All right, hold on. It's not letting me pin it. It's not letting me pin it. All right, so I'm going to put this in the chat too. Please put your B-day. Please put your B-day. You have to put your birthday, okay, in the Cash App. Put your birthday in the Cash App. I'm putting it in the chat now. Okay? Put your birthday. Put your birthday. Put your birthday. Put your birthday in the Cash App. In the Cash App, okay? Let me see. Can I add the text on here? Let me see. Can I add the text on here? Let me see. Can I add the text on here? Yeah, I think I can add the text on here. Yep, there you go. But it's not 28. It's 35. It's 35. All right. We already got the first Cash App. We already got the first Cash App. Now, don't be spooked when I read your ass really well. That's another thing, too. Don't be spooked when I read your ass really well. Don't be spooked when I read your ass really well, too. Damn, what happened to it? All right. There you go, right there. There goes the Cash App. There goes the Cash App. There you go. All right, please make sure you put your birthday. I'm about to start reading. Okay, so first birthday we got 4/20/1994. Okay. 2024 was your enemy year. 2024 was your enemy year, okay? So that's first thing I'm going to say. That's the first thing I'm going to say. For D Syndicate, 2024 was your enemy year. The reason why is because you are born the year of the dog, okay? Now, you are very emotional. And what I can say is that what makes you very magnetic is your emotions. So what you have to understand is that you tend to have a lot of emotional energy and you have to use that to your benefit, okay? But the only way you can control your emotions is through exercise. Okay? The only way you can control your emotions is through exercise. Okay? So the only way you control your emotions is through exercise. So you right now are in a year of 5. That means traveling. That means change. That means you don't feel like being home all the time. That means that you feel like, oh my God, you've been indecisive this year. You've probably been focused on your looks more. You've probably been focused on your health. But when your birthday comes around, no, nobody paid for you because the year is different, my love. So the life path is different, okay? So when your birthday comes around 4/20 in 2025, you're going to end up in a year of responsibility. You're going to end up in a year of family. You're going to end up in a year of home. So you're going to probably be like dealing with home and family and like something around that responsibilities. Okay. Your magnetism again also comes from, let's see, let me. Also, I do want to say y'all too. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me finish this. Oh, you're a double 11, bro. You're a double 11. You are very emotional. So if you want to get people to be attracted to you, It's through using your emotional energy. It's through connecting with people through their emotions that's going to make you the most magnetic. And also, you being a double 11, you would be really good with social media. Okay? You would easily blow up with social media. 11s have cult fan bases, all right? So now let's continue. Damn, it's so many now. Fuck. Okay, damn. Tanil, 9/30/1991. Okay, Tanil, your strength is your mouth. You know how to talk to people. You know how to talk to people. You know how to make friends. Your only problem is that you may overtalk. You may overspeak. You may oversay shit, okay? You may overshare, all right? And a lot of times your mouth got you in trouble as a kid. People snitched on you growing up. Now, your year is going to be a year of emotions too. You're in an 11 year. So something emotional may be happening since your birthday passed in 2024. All right? What I can say too is, let me see. You are easily influenced, and you are an overthinker, and you are a 9 life path. So you have to be mindful of who you are around because you are easily influenced by them. Whoever you are around, you tend to act like them. I don't want to hear, no, I don't. Yes, you do. You are easily influenced. Okay. So what you need to do is you need to learn how to use your mouth. Learn how to network with people. You are the type of person where you hit up someone and that's how you get the job done. You're not the type of person to do shit by yourself. You do sometimes, but you get shit done by looking at your contacts. You see how you're born on the 30th, right? The third letter in the alphabet is C, communication, contacts. You see that? Exactly. Okay. So 9/30/1991, same thing with you. Same thing with you. You use your mouth, but the difference with you is you have to do it with a smile and you have to do it with your aesthetics and your good looks. So whoever is born in 1991, you are good looking. You are good looking. And you cannot be mean. Whoever is born in 1991, you have to do things with a smile. You have to be very kind. You have to be a little soft, okay? And all that whining, all that whining, that shit takes away from your magnetism. But you are very beautiful, and what you need to do is you need to use your sexual energy. I'm not telling you to be nasty. I'm not telling you to, but wear red. You get what I'm saying? Focus on looking good. Use your looks, your aesthetic to your benefit because you are a very aesthetically pleasing type of person. Okay, so focus on your looks. July 5th, 1994, same thing. You're born on the 5th, right? So what you have to understand is that you are in a year of emotions also. So you should be really working out a lot. In this year, you are in a 20 year. So this is a year where you're probably writing more. You're probably, remember y'all, Cash App. Remember what I said, y'all. If you want to get a reading, Cash App. All right. So if you are in a year of emotion, so you may be very sensitive this year. So the only thing that is going to help you is exercise, emotion, ocean, water, sweating. That's the only thing that's going to help you control your emotions. Okay. But 2024 was a terrible year for you. It was your enemy year. 2025 is going to be a lot easier for you. You are an 8 life path. So what you need to do is you need to be about your money. You are a hustler. Not everybody's birthday is meant to hustle. I'm a 7. I'm not meant to be a hustler. That's not my thing. I am meant to use my wisdom to get what I want. Okay? So that's what I would say for you. Travel too. Traveling to different places also make you more attractive. All right? 6/6/1985. Okay. You're an 8 life path also, so you're about your money, right? But let me tell you something. Damn, why everybody in 11 years? Everybody in an emotional year right now. What the fuck going on? You 6/6/1985. You are also in a emotional year right now. Exercise, sweat, go to the sauna. Get as much liquid out of your body as possible because your emotions can cause you to have headaches or stomach problems this year, okay? And you may find yourself having drama come into your life this year, okay? Again, y'all, I am not reading your birthday unless you cash at me, all right? Period. Unless you cash at me, okay? So I'm going through a list. I'm sorry, there's a lot of people. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. Here we go. Let's keep going. 8/8/1959. That's a powerful birthday. To be born 8/8 is such a powerful birthday. So 8/8/1959. All right, you're a for life path. You have to work very hard. You have to work very, very hard. I got you, Mars. You have to work very, very hard for what you want. You cannot do shit the wrong way. You cannot try to do crime. You cannot do none of that shit, okay? You want to know why? Because you get caught. You are the number of law. You are the number of doing what is right. The year that you are in right now is a family year. You are in a year, a 6th year. You are in a year where you probably given a lot. I am doing PayPal. Just wait. I am doing PayPal. You are in a year where you are probably giving a lot. You are in a year where you are probably like being there for your family more. You probably have more responsibilities this year. Okay. But when 2025 comes, you are going to be in a year of isolation. You are going to be in a year of being by yourself. You are going to see, somebody said you were spot on about headaches and stomach problems in my 11 year. You feel me? All right. So what I do want to tell you is in this year, whoever is in 8/8/1959, focus on your family. You may even be having a new child or new family members come in your life, or you may be moving to a new home. Something about your home. Maybe you're changing your interior. Something about your home life. All right. Or you may even be getting into cooking. You know what I'm saying? All right. So March 21st, 1985. You are in a year of travel. You are in a year of travel. All right. You are in a year of looking good. You are in a year of aesthetics. What I would do for you is I would take more pictures. You probably have a surge in sexual energy going on this year. You probably feel more, you know what I'm saying? More, What I would say is when you are in a 5-year, be careful of attracting hoes. Because when you have that sexual energy, you basically have a heightened energy in your root chakra. And people who are root chakra dominant can smell that off of you. So be careful of hoes, okay? But travel, all right? Create change your look, aesthetic alchemy. That's the year that you're in. Now, when 2025 comes in, March 21st of 2025, what I want you to do is you're going to also go into a year of family and responsibility. It's not going to be as fun as it was in 2024. You're going to find that you got more shit to do. You got to clean that house more. You got to cook more. It's basically that type of like tightening up. All right. You may be taking babysitting more. All right. Shit like that happens. That's Corinthia. All right. Kiara Powell, 9/10/1985. So you are in a year of endings. You are in a year of endings. So do not start anything until 9/10 of 2025. Because 2025 is going to be a year of endings for you, baby. Everything is ending. Do not start shit with nobody. Don't start no new job. Don't start no new relationship. Because it is not going to end well. Okay? It is a year of endings. You may even be overthinking. You may be seeing the truth of yourself. You may be having a real dark night of the soul for real this year, okay? So that's what I would say. Your magnetism gift, though, your magnetism gift is your ability to lead, but sometimes you can be too argumentative or sometimes you can be too opinionated. So know when it's time to give your opinion and know when it's time to scale back, all right? Know when it's time to give your opinion and know when it's time to scale back. Guys, if I'm accurate, please comment it down below. Okay? Let these people know that I'm accurate. And if I'm not accurate, also let it down below. Because these people are spending their money and I want them to know the truth of what I'm doing. And I know I'm doing my thing, so I want them to know. Okay. Anyways, so Key Moore, February 8th, 1998. That is a very powerful birthday. That is literally my girlfriend's birthday. Key Bowl just said you're definitely on point. Thank you. So February 8th, you are in a 9-year right now, but when your birthday come around, you're going to be in a 1 year, and it's going to be time to get aggressive. It's going to be time to get aggressive. When your birthday comes in February, it is the year of new beginnings for you. Be aggressive, be aggressive, be aggressive. Hold on. Damn, you got a lot of aggressive energy. So I feel like 2025 is going to be good for you, but you know what's really going to be good for you? 2/8/1998. Are you what are you? 1998? Yeah, I think you definitely a tiger. You definitely a tiger. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. You didn't mention my life path number, Corinthia. I got you. Remember, I was focused on your personal year and what makes you magnetic. You're an 11 life path, Corinthia, so you also have to work out a lot. All right. So, key more. Remember what I said, 2025, you want to focus on being aggressive. What makes you the most attractive, I'm about to find out right now, is your masculinity. Your masculinity is what makes you attractive, but do not be too overly masculine where you like I don't like it. Because sometimes you can, like, something you went through in your childhood caused you to be more defensive and aggressive, which is not bad. But just remember not to overdo it. All right? All right, Key. Leo Love, you didn't put your birthday. So I need you to send $1 and just put your birthday in it. Delisha Smith, 5/1/1995. Okay, 2025 is going to be, somebody said all you told me was to exercise. Babe, the reason why I told you to exercise is because you are either an 11 life path or you are in a year of 11. Okay? So what that means is that you are going to be attracting more drama. And the only thing that is going to keep you sane is exercising. You peep how I didn't tell that to everybody. Okay? That's not the key for me. Exercising is not the key for me. You are probably in a 20-year, you're probably 11 life path. So in 2025, exercising, like, you need to exercise, or else you are going to have headaches, or else you're going to have problems with your stomach. You want to know why? Because your emotional energy is at an all-time high. And the only way to control your all-time, that energy, you know what you got to do, girl. All right. Somebody said you didn't tell me what makes you, I don't think she got offended. Nobody got offended. I just don't be liking to repeat myself. That's it. I just don't like to repeat myself. Somebody said, I'm sorry, yo, but that was funny. Listen, y'all, I just be fucking with y'all. Y'all don't understand. I just be fucking with y'all. I just be trying to make y'all laugh. Real talk. Today is a 3-day, okay? So 3 is the number of comedy, all right? So I have to make y'all laugh in order for y'all to hear me, all right? So, Leo's, okay, Delisha, 5/1/1995. Okay, so you are born the year of the pig. 2025 is your enemy year, okay? So what you have to understand is that I know you came from a broken home. All right? Hold on. You are in a year of travel right now. So what I will focus on for you is focus on changing your look. Focus on change. Focus on, you could even be moving homes right now. You could even be moving to a new place or just traveling a lot. The key is to not be home this year. Okay? The more you are away from home, the more happy you will be. If you are home a lot this year, you are going to find yourself more depressed. Okay? 5 is a number that likes to try new things, be in different places. All right? But for 2025, you're going to be in a year. So right now, up until your birthday of May 1st, when May 1st come, then you are going to move into a year of family, and you might have a child. You may be around kids, something of that nature. You may be around your family a lot, family reunion type shit. Okay? So what makes you magnetic is your leadership ability, your strong-mindedness. Let me see what year you're born. Your comedy. Yeah, you're a 3 life path. So what makes you magnetic is how funny you are and how well you are able to connect with people. That's what your magnetism is. Your mouthpiece, your mouth. Your voice is probably you probably have an interesting voice too. All right? Brit, 9/15/1994, 2024 was your enemy year, so it was probably very hard for you. The year that you're gonna be in for 2025 is a 5 year. So traveling, stay away from home, try new things. You also may find yourself being indecisive. Okay, you want to focus on your look. If you ever thought about doing modeling, you may find more modeling success this year. This is also the year of good looks, traveling, looking good, sexual energy. You get what I'm saying? Like, just like that. All right. Also, you may notice that when your birthday passes in 2025, you're also going to enter a year of family and home. All right. So a lot of y'all are having very similar energy. Your life path number, though, is, let me find your life path number. Your life path number is an 11 life path. So you are very magnetic. But the way you are very magnetic is people come to you and tell you their problems. You are very emotional, so you can feel people's emotions. You are a visionary too. So your dreams tend to be very vivid also. And you need to work out because the 11 life paths, again, remember what I say. If you have 11 energy and you don't work out, you will struggle with headaches or you will struggle with stomach pain. Okay? Because your emotions have to be processed. All right? Alondra, 3/12/2003. Okay, all these threes already know your mouthpiece, the way you talk. Your ability to talk to people is what's very magnetic about you. Okay, 3/12/2003. Look how many threes that is in there. So you're in a 5 year right now. But when 2025 comes around and it's March 12th, 2025, you're going to enter a year of responsibilities and home. And you may have a relationship. You may feel like you in your motherly bag. Like 6 energy is basically home energy, responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, hey, can I be next because you skipped me because I didn't put my birthday. Babe, you didn't put your birthday in. So, I had to skip you, but I'm going to get to you. Okay. So, like I said, focus on traveling right now. But when you get to your birthday, what you need to focus on is family. Family. I got you, Chandler. I got you. Be patient. I got you. Okay. Your life path. You are an 11 life path. Whoever is 3/12/2003, okay. I'm going to teach y'all something. Do y'all peep how throughout this whole live, everybody that's giving me their birthday is either in the same energy or is the same life path? Have y'all noticed that? I have not seen a lot of 4 life paths. I have not seen a lot of 1 life paths. All of this is 11s and 5s and 3s. The reason why is because 11, 5, and 3 are actually one of the most magnetic numbers, 11, 5, and 3. But it's crazy because I started off the live talking about 11. So you see how when I started to talk about a certain energy, that energy is what came to me. And today is the 11th. I'm just saying. I'm teaching y'all something right now. So, Letitia, 8/30/1987. So you're born the year of the cat. So you are very skeptical. You are very observant. Your most magnetic thing is that you know how to play mind games with people. You are very psychological. If you ever look at a cat is observing you from high places, from windows. That's why cats like to be in high places, because they like to watch everybody, okay? Your skill is your ability to communicate with people because you're born on the 30th, right? You grew up in a household that was very emotionally unavailable. You had some type of trauma with like emotional trauma with your family. Okay. You probably was a great athlete growing up also. All right. So 8 plus 3. That's 8 plus 3 plus. Okay. So you are in a 19 year right now. So what I need you to understand is I really need you to take care of your health this year. I really need you to take care of your health this year. This is a year of new beginnings for you. This is a year of being aggressive for you. But you are in a 19 year, and 19 is a number of sickness, which is why they did COVID-19. Okay. The 19th letter in the alphabet is S. Okay. So be careful with that. All right. Michael Aguilar. February 6, 2006. That's Bob Marley's birthday. February 6th. But you see how your birthday repeats 2626? So February 6th. You are in a 7-year right now. So 2024 was a hard year for you. You probably didn't make a lot of money. Your bank account got hit some kind of way. Your relationships got hit some kind of way. But in 2025, you're going to be making a lot more money. All right. No, I didn't get to you yet, Vlad. In 2025, you're going to be making a lot more money. So when 2025 comes, February 6, 2025, you need to be focused on money, 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 money. All right? Money, money, because you're going into an 8-year. All right? What makes you magnetic is the fact that you listen so well. And anybody that I said is in a 6-year, you're going to find yourself probably being a therapist for your family or for your friends this year, okay? So February 6, 2006, you're born the year of the dog. What I want you to know is 2026 is going to be a good year for you. But in 2025, you want to focus on money. And I know you're a great listener and you care a lot about people, all right? And your life path number, you're a 7 life path, so you like to spend a lot of time by yourself. All right. Des B. I don't know why. Des, is you trying to play with me? Des, why I feel like you trying to play with me right now? Des thought she was gonna send $1 and was gonna get a reading. Des, why is you trying to play with me? You almost got me too. Leo Love, January 6, 1995. January 6, 1995. So you are in a 7-year. So this year is going to be a year of isolation. This year is going to be a year of being by yourself. This year is going to be a year of learning. This is going to be a year of like education. This is going to be a year of like spirituality for you. You're going to be to yourself a lot. But what I can say is that, what year are you born? Ooh, 2024 was a hard year for you. You are a 4 life path. So you are a hard worker. And what makes you magnetic is your work ethic. Your work ethic, your organization, and your cleanliness, and your managing. So you know how to manage things. You know how to put things together. That's what makes you very magnetic. Dion Williams, this is the last one. And honestly, thank you. There's a lot. The last one, January 15th, 1993. 2022 was a hard year for you. Okay, hold on. You are entering also a 7-year, a year of being to yourself, a year of no relationships. Like if you are in a relationship, baby, stick to yourself. Stick to yourself, okay? This is a year, you're in a 7-year, so this is a year of learning, studying. You're going to find yourself being more educated this year. You're going to learn something this year. And whatever you learn this year, you want to apply it to 2026. So whatever you learn in 2025, you want to apply it in 2026 and make money off of it. Okay? What makes you magnetic? You're an 11 life path. What makes you magnetic is your ability to feel at a deep level. You are able to feel people emotionally. You are able to exude your emotional energy out to people, and people can feel you. Remember to work out a lot. All right. Now remember, y'all, If you want to take your magnetism to the next level, DM me to join the magnetism class, okay? My seduction of money and my magnetism class together is $280. If I was you, I would take advantage of that instead of the $99 because you get 2 classes, okay? All right? So I'm about to be done. The last thing I want to say before we even head off. The last thing I want to say. Hold on. I got to put in my. The last thing I want to say is I want y'all right now to click the link in my bio and follow me on there. Damn, we got one more. What I want y'all to do right now is everybody on here, if you are on my TikTok, I want you to click the link in my bio and follow me on there, okay? All right? Also, my daughter was shot on college campus, so maybe that's the sickness. Virgo goddess, what you talking about? Let me see. Virgo goddess. Where you at? I'm going to tell you right now. Virgo goddess. Send me your birthday, Virgo goddess, because I know you gave a reading, but, a year of 19. That's so if I'm in a year of 19, is that my life path numbers? Resend your birthday again. Let me see it. All right, Maisha. Oh, we got to do the PayPals. I'm sorry. PayPals. I'm sorry. I got to do the PayPals. Maisha, 11/18/1988. 2024 should have been a really good year for you. Also, my daughter was shot on the college campus, so maybe that's the sickness. 19 deals with hospitals. So I can see that. So Maisha, 11/18/1988. You came up from a very emotionally unavailable household. What I would say is that affected you a lot, very emotional. You overthink a lot. What I would say for you is that you are in a 28 year. Wow. So you are in a year of wealth. You need to focus on money the whole 2025, sweetheart. The whole 2025, you need to be focused on nothing but money. You hear me? Nothing but money, building a business or something, because you are in a 28 year. Damn, girl, that's money for real. That's money. Okay? What I would say is your strength, what makes you magnetic is your leadership. What makes you magnetic is your ability to lead people. But remember, do not be arguing with people. Do not be overly opinionated, okay? Remember, y'all, if y'all are here on TikTok, click the link in my bio and follow me on there, all right? Do me that favor. Thank y'all, all right? Okay, so J Mac, January 24th, 1994. You are a 3 life path. So your gift is you got the gift of gab. You know how to yap, okay? You also are a good listener too. So you don't just yap. You also know how to listen. What you can expect in 2025 is a year of isolation, a year of being to yourself, a year of learning, okay? Let me go to PayPal real quick because we got some people on PayPal. 10/27/2000. 10/27/2000. So this is a 3 life path, all right? So, okay, now you being a 3 life path, again, your gift is the gab also. Yes, I got you, Ashley. Don't worry, y'all. I'm going to get y'all. Thank y'all so much for being patient, by the way. And I just hope that I don't got to hope. I know that I am bringing y'all a lot of information. But I just hope that you're receiving it. How many of y'all feel like you are receiving a lot of insight? Okay? How many of y'all are feeling like you are receiving a lot of insight? Even if you're not getting a reading, you can take what I'm saying. 24. Oh, she born on the 3rd. Or she born on take advantage of this. Okay? All right. So let's go 10/27/2000. Your gift is the gift of gab. 2024 should have been a really good year for you. And this is going to be a year of aggressiveness, new beginnings, but you also need to pay a close attention to your health, okay? Because you are also in a 19 year. You are also in a 19 year. Guys, again, remember what I said. If all of y'all on TikTok can do me a favor and click the link in my bio and follow me on that link. I don't want to say the name of it because I don't know if TikTok be acting crazy when I say it, but I need y'all to click the link in my bio and follow me on that link. All right? Because just in case, I don't know, just in case. All right? So let's keep it going. So let's keep it going. 6/19/2003. So right now you are in a year of family. You are in a year of family. You are in a year of responsibility. You are in a year of being by yourself. You are in a year of listening. You are in a year of a cult. You are in a year of family. Okay. What I can say though is when your birthday comes around in 2025, you are going to be in a 7 year. So just be prepared for a hit to your bank account. Okay. So start saving up, start working really hard, and start being prepared for that. But you will be in a year of learning a lot. All right. You are a GOAT. 2027 will be a really good year for you. And your strength is your what makes you magnetic is what you know. You are very smart. That's what makes you magnetic. And your kindness. Okay. So I think I got one more to do. Maisha 11. Oh, I think I did everybody. Ashley, where are you? Ashley, where are you? I don't see you. Oh, Ashley Roundtree, I see you, girl. 2/25/1997. I got you, Ashley. 2/25. So you are going to be in a year of endings in 2025, only after your birthday comes. So right now you are in a year of money. But when 2025 comes, still didn't hit mine yet. I don't see yours. Where is it? You know what I'm saying? Did you cash at me or did you PayPal me? So 2/25, you are in a year of money right now. But when your birthday comes around in 2025, you are going to enter a year of endings. Do not start nothing new. I don't care how good it looks. If it's coming into your life, don't do it. What's your Cash App name? You are in a year of endings. But the good thing about it is that you are born on the 25th and the last number of 2025 is 25. So you should have a good year. Now, what makes you magnetic is your hustle, your luxury energy and how smart you are. That's what makes you, and you are very sometimes you can be transactional. And I get it, because one thing about you being an 8, if I do something for you, you're going to feel indebted to me and you're going to feel like, damn, I need to do something for you. And that's something that honestly, as an 8, I would use to my benefit. I would do things for people because I know that it will make them indebted to me as an 8. And you're all, and even then, even if you don't get it back from them, you're going to get it back from somewhere else, because what you pour in is what you're going to get out as an 8. Okay. HB Dreams, I'm looking for you. HB. I did your birthday. You didn't hear me. I did your birthday, boo, but I'm gonna do it again. 9/30/2004. I did your whole birthday. You wasn't listening. I think the reason why you wasn't listening was because somebody after you had the same birthday, it was a different year, so you probably thought I was talking to them. But you are in a year of 11. You are in a 20 year, so you are in an emotional year. You are in a year of like drama. Drama's probably coming to you a lot. You know what I'm saying? Drama's probably coming to you a lot. Another thing I would say too is you have to work out. All right? You have to work out. And what makes you magnetic is you're born 2004. So you're born the year of the monkey. You got to stay away from tigers. But what makes you very magnetic, I would say, is the fact that you are able to adapt. You are able to notice patterns in things. And then another thing I would say too is that what makes you very magnetic is your gift of gab. Okay? And I told you what year you're going to be in. All right? So yeah. Yep. We good. All right? Again, y'all, remember, subscribe to me on YouTube to be able to watch this live all over again. All right?